Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jomac and I'm back with another video. Now, yo, I know I ain't been posting like I said I've been. But you feel me? Today's April 1st. It's my birthday month. And you feel me? I feel like I just gotta come right on my birthday month. I'm gonna try to produce 2 videos weekly now. Not even just the one, all throughout April, you feel me? I'm trying. I'm back in school, you feel me? I just had my first day of school yesterday. That was Monday. Spring term starting to feel good, you feel me? But y'all, today's video, we're gonna be talking about a yearly review because just like a week or two ago was the year that I just bought my car. So with that being said, we are gonna do a little yearly review on how she's doing. There she go right over there. You already know I gotta give her a cold start. Definitely haven't drove her today, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna get right behind that exhaust so I can hear that cold start. Now, before I get into the first thing, y'all, as you can see, we changing locations. We're on a different rooftop. I picked up the bro right here, this Chris Rock right here, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be recording me this video just for a different point of view and things of that nature. So yeah, let me give him the camera. Hold on. All right, y'all, so before I actually get into the very first thing, we gotta get a walk around of what the car look like after a year, you feel me? So, you know, I haven't really did too much different. You know, we added this right here, 345 Hemi. Got the tint, 5% all the way around. 5% back here. Got the wicker bill, as you can see, it's right here. Got the tail light tint. The car's hella dirty, don't mind all that. We got the diffuser. Then we got 5-inch carbon exhaust tips. And I am straight piped on the bottom. I got a mid muffler delete and resonator delete if you are wondering what exhaust I'm running. And that's really all I did. We still got a lot more work to do to the car, so you know, trust the process. And now let's get to the first thing. All right, so the number one thing we're gonna talk about is reliability. This car, last year in March, I got it at around 62 or 63,000 miles, and now it is at 70,000 and some change. And this car is completely reliable. Never had to check engine light come on before. I've been driving from here back to Portland, which is where I'm from. I'm in Eugene right now for school. I do that driving pretty frequently. The car is great. As long as you just keep it up on them oil changes and things of that nature, it's not gonna give you no problem. So first thing, reliability, super reliable. Now, talking about oil changes, might as well get into that real quick. I probably had about, I think, 2 or 3 oil changes since I got the car, and my dad does it for me, you feel me? I just pull it to his crib and we work on it together. So that, I don't really have to pay for it besides paying for the oil and oil filter. That car sounds weak as fuck, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But, I do know Dodge though. Dodge, if you don't know how to change your own oil, you can pull it to a Dodge dealership and they'll get you in and out for like $60, I believe. Now, the third thing we're gonna talk about is tires. Having this car, you are gonna have to buy tires, and that's just natural. So within the year, I've only had to buy tires one time, and I got all 4 chains. Some people like to just get 2 chains at a time, but I said forget it, I got all 4 chains. And that's gonna be your most expensive expense. I think I spent around like $900 to $1,000 on all 4. As you can see, this is great tire tread right here. Got the front, got the back, of course. And yeah, that's gonna be your most expensive expense. Now, the fourth thing also goes hand in hand with maintenance when I was talking about oil change. You're gonna need brakes, obviously, just like any other car. You're gonna need some brakes. My brakes are actually doing pretty bad right now. I need to change them. But that's what brakes is really gonna run you only about like 100, 150. That's if you know somebody that knows how to change your brakes, because I know shops that be taxing y'all for that labor, I ain't gonna lie. But that just comes with any car, you're gonna need brakes. Now, the fifth thing we're gonna get into is insurance. So now, what you would expect with this car, you know, it's labeled as a sports car, as y'all do know. So when it comes to insurance, you're just gonna expect a really high insurance rate. For me though, when I first got the car, I was paying about $250 on my insurance, I think, monthly. And that was also increased just because I did have a prior accident like 2 or 3 years ago that was still on my driving record. But now, as a year has gone by, just these past like 2 or 3 months, I've only been paying $150 for insurance. So if y'all know somebody, because being under 25, you're gonna want to get on someone else's plan so you can get a better rate. So if y'all know somebody over 25 with a good driving record, hop on their insurance and you can get a rate like mine. $150 is great. All right, y'all, so the next topic we're gonna talk about is gas. All around with this car, gas does pretty good in my opinion. I know a lot of y'all been thinking just because it's Hemi, it does really bad. It's not true. I put 92 in my car though. Some people say to put 89. I personally put 92. Personal preference in my opinion. Up to you. Y'all think I'm wasting money? Fuck it. Only a couple of cents anyway. But it does pretty good though. Me taking that drive from Eugene to Portland, I'm doing probably around anywhere from like 17 to 20 miles per gallon. When I'm in Eugene driving, that shit is probably like 12 miles per gallon. So it just depends where I'm driving at, but yeah. All right, y'all, that concludes the yearly update of the car. If y'all got any more other questions about how the car's been going on throughout the year, go ahead and comment below and I will reply. My bad, y'all, I'm sick. Anywho, now I'm about to go over and explain what I'm gonna do next to the car. All right, y'all need to stay tapped in with me so y'all can see the new updates that's gonna be coming to the car. Now, probably the next thing I'm gonna do, this isn't in order on what's gonna happen next and what's gonna go first, second, third. This is just what's coming to the car. So, these are gonna get smoked out black on both sides and turn from fucking these weak orange lights and red lights to white. Them is gonna be tough. I already have them. I just need to put them on. Here, you're gonna get 2 new headlights and get the RGB headlights to where those ones are the ones that you know you can change any color from the phone. That's gonna be tough. But yeah, it's gonna get a spoiler as well. Definitely need that. And we're gonna carve over here. Definitely need some black rims. I've been saying that for a minute, but you know, the price of these tires was the price of the rims, you feel me? But the tires are more important, you feel me? So we have to get the tires. Probably might change the caliper right here. Y'all know the brake caliper. Might change that to red eventually. Nothing too crazy. Keep coming. Back here, this honestly might stay the same. Really, like, I already got the exhaust straight pipe, got the diffuser, got the tail light tint, got the wicker bill. Everything back here is low-key finished, I ain't gonna lie. And one last thing too, that's definitely coming before I forget. We need windshield tint because I do not like that you can see all the way through. That's not cool. We cannot be on that.
Boy, if you don't get...
Alright, y'all, that concludes this video. I know I haven't been posting, but even though I haven't been posting, we still been growing, and I appreciate y'all for that. Love all my supporters. So with that being said, bro, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's like 97% of y'all is watching the video and not even subscribed. Like, come on, bro. Subscribe up. We coming right this month. Birthday month is the only way to do it. Without further ado, of course, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.